It sounds like you might be a little creepy in your door-to-door approach,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm creepy
Getting
in
nervous about that.
so yeah, exactly. Um,
Okay, I
but
need to work on a strategy there.
When I'm feeling down, I can't win. Pour a strong cup of coffee and I tune in. I'm waking on up to Java with Jim. I know my best day can begin. Yeah.
good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Gems. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. Now, you have a friend in the real estate business. I'm here with my good friend, Ashley Marie Woolley. Thank you so much, Ashley, for stopping by. We were talking about, I don't even want to talk about what we talked about yesterday. It kind of makes me ill just thinking about it. So, but what projects are you the most passionate about?
Right. So we talked about this a little bit. After doing leftovers with the director Larry, who I mentioned, I really found that I had a passion for some of these social justice messages. So since doing that piece, we have tackled domestic violence. We're currently writing about cyberbullying among adults, actually, a little bit of a curveball happens prominently among adults too. We
Yes.
domestic violence, work-life balance, physician-assisted suicide, and abortion rights is one coming in the not too distant future. And these are really hard topics to talk about. So it's not necessarily like let's go to a film and laugh all day, but
Yeah.
the position that we have is I think kind of beautiful. And it's if you're a filmmaker, you have a unique opportunity to have a captive audience in a room in the dark, and you control their experience. So whatever messages it is that you'd really like to get across, you want to do it well, for one thing.
Right.
But for us, it's really provoking thought. So you'll notice in most of our short films, we don't solve whatever the issue is, meaning, physician-assisted suicide. We didn't prescribe whether or not this patient should choose that, but we did address, kind of the pros and cons of that sort of thing. So the goal is really thought provocation more than prescribing what we think in terms of, abortion rights, for example. We're not saying that they should be, available or not. We're saying here are the implications with our current political landscape. So those things are all top priorities for me because I feel like we have an opportunity to say a lot through film, and it's a little bit of an easier way to do it than just, going door to door trying to be heard.
There you go. Because, yeah, sometimes, especially on nextdoor.com, whenever I knock on doors trying to, tell them about my movies, somebody gets a picture of me. They say, who is this guy at my door? And how can we get rid of him? So you're right. Making a film is probably the smartest thing to do.
It sounds like you might be a little creepy in your door to door approach,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm creepy.
Getting nervous about that.
So, yeah, exactly. Um,
Okay, I need
but
to work on a strategy there.
But yeah, you picked up on it, and that means you're smart. So that's good.
I try.
There you go. Good. Why don't we come back tomorrow and talk about what are we going to talk about tomorrow, you think? The oh, I know. What inspires you to make films? Can you think about that and then wake up with a brilliant answer to my question?
I will be here with my coffee.
Okay, very good. Me too.